Okay, the live stream has begun. Let's see who shows up here. We've been live for 20 seconds, so we'll give people a minute to hop in. It's kind of early for most of the country. What time is it here? It's 9:30 Eastern. So a lot of y'all are probably still asleep. Back out here at Yahula Creek Park in Dahlonega, Georgia. Ready to find a new spot. Hey, there we go. We got Joe Moore in the house. Aqua Donkey is back. What's going on, guys? Back out here at Yahula Creek Park. And I just noticed something interesting that I didn't realize before. The little side creek that I was working isn't even really a separate creek at all. So let me turn this around and let you see. Hey, Blue Ridge, what's going on? All right. So actually that is a separate creek, but it flows into the main creek right here. And where I was working was downstream a little ways. See, there's the bridge, and if you remember, there's the foul pole. And this is where I was working before, and there must have been some major rain up here in the mountains, because let's go down here. I can't even find where I dug. I can't even find the exact spot that I dug last time. So this will just kind of show you, we don't do damage as gold prospectors for the most part. Heavy rains do way more damage than we do. So let's just take a look. This is where I was digging before, in this little creek right here. Hey, Joseph, you made it. You made it. Nice. You made it early this time. Okay, so here's where I was digging. And let me go ahead and tell you this. The water was not this deep here before. It's up pretty high. I don't remember any deep parts like this. And oh, it's super deep here. And look, that's been freshly carved out, I believe. But I think, oh, look at this. That's been freshly carved out too. That was not like that. Look at the layer of gravel down there. We can't dig in the bank though, but there's fresh erosion. This is fresh. And if I go, I'm trying to remember, like I said, I don't even know where my tailings pile was. I think it was right here. I think we were right where this thing starts. Wow, the water's deep here. It's pretty deep. That was not the case before. Okay, here's where my tailings were. Right here. This was my tailings pile. And right here is where I was digging. Which you can see, this whole thing is dug out. The whole thing is dug out. So my hole wasn't nearly as deep. This was not deep at all. And right here where these pebbles are is where I had my, oh, see, look, you can still see a little bit of evidence of my tailings right there. But look, it's all covered over and gone. It's like I wasn't even here. So let's try to figure out where we're gonna do our first pan from. I like working little smaller creeks like this. Isn't that weird how this whole island, I bet you this whole island right here is loaded with gold. Loaded with gold. Yeah, you can see, look how high up. All this was obviously getting pounded by water since last weekend. All this right here was getting pounded by water. Check that out. So we had some pretty raging things going on here. Carved out all of that. Oh, you're still up, Joseph? Go to bed, man. Go to bed. I'm glad you're here hanging out, but man, you need to go to bed. So there was a ton of erosion. We had some fast moving water here. It's a pretty nice little layer of gravel with just regular dirt on top of it. Huh. So to me that means that the water doesn't come up. That's interesting. All right, so I got my stuff up here. All right. It's kind of crazy how we got these like little mini creeks coming off of the main one. All right, so let's see, where are we gonna take our first pan from? I'm thinking, let's see. I'm thinking right in the middle here. where the bigger rocks are. That's what I'm thinking. I do really well digging right in the middle of smaller streams like this where the big rocks are. As long as they're compacted together, that's what I think I want to try. So let's go ahead and get set up. I didn't check the chat for the last few minutes. Oh yeah, Joseph's still awake. Okay. All right, so let's get set up here on the tripod and start doing some digging. All right. We got 15 people watching, only 2 likes. Hey Joe, maybe I'll get lucky, find that $1 million nugget. I'll be happy with a $5 picker, to be honest. But if we do find a $1 million nugget, I'm probably gonna end the stream and run and hide. And not donate it to the museum. All right, let's see here. How about it's actually a nice piece of ore. That's a good sign when it's this hard to dig. Oh yeah. We got a crawdad on the first scoop. Hey buddy. All right. So this means we're gonna hit the big time. First scoop, crawdad, guardians of the gold are here. Hey buddy. Back in the water you go. Oh, look at this. That's an artifact. Look at that. Check this out, guys. It's got a bolt in it. How old is that? That's probably from some old school mining. It's a good sign. That's the good stuff. There's big rocks down there, which is a good thing. All right, we'll get one more. There we go. All right. Okay, let's see. Getting ready to pan out our first pan here. And we got 24 people in the chat. What? I don't know what's going on, guys. The chat's getting a little weird. Interesting. Okay. All right, let's set up the stool here. I gotta find some calmer water to pan in. Let me see here. I guess I could set up over here. Yeah, this water's nice and calm. Okay, calm enough. Let's see here. All right, flip the camera around. And let's go ahead and get set up right there. How about right there? That'll give us a good spot to pan. All right, here we go. First pan of the day. I got a good feeling about this pan right here. What if we got a picker on the first pan? I got a good feeling. I really do. I think we're in the right spot. We got big rocks that are really hard to dig under. And to me, that means gold has had a good amount of time to collect there, because those rocks aren't moving in the heavy rains. Come on, picker. So we found one picker last week, and it was in the same little side creek or whatever, but further down. So we know this area has got some pickers. And of course, nuggets have been found here long ago. I don't know how many good-sized nuggets are left, but lots of flour gold. All right, we're getting there. I think there's a perfect rock for me to sit on to roll it back, so that we can all see together. I got to start panning it down a little further than usual, because otherwise I'm going to have like so much black sand at home, it's insane. Alright, we're getting there. I'm going to go till I can see the top of the riffles through the black sand. There we go. That's probably good enough. One more. All right, that's good. All right, let's check it. All right, let's see if I sit on this little rock here, how well you guys can see. If I tilt it down, how's that? I think that looks okay. All right. So first we'll do the quick roll back to look for a picker, and then we'll tap it up. Oh, there's a nice piece of gold on the first one. And it's not super tiny. You guys see that? Look at that. Very first pan has a decent sized flake. And lots of other colors. Here, let me tap the, let's see what kind of flower we got, and then I'll show it all to you. Wow, that was a pretty nice piece for the first pan, guys. Oh, shoot. All right. The flower speck count is not the best, but there's a bigger piece. All right, so let's take a look at that real quick. And what I call bigger is different from what most people call bigger, but this is Georgia. And let's take a look here. You guys see that right there? It's got mercury on it. Doesn't even hardly look like gold, does it? But it's definitely gold. But it's got mercury on it. And then we scroll over. See, there's a lot of really small, let me try to see, there's small color. Oh, that one looks decent zoomed in. But there's mercury in my first little pan here. And where's that mercury covered piece? Hobo Rob usually goes where I know there's gold. Yeah, I mean, I know there's gold obviously in this creek for sure. But all right, so let's think about this. So downstream where I was last time, I found higher speck counts of flower, but we are on the very top. We haven't even dug down. That was just one pan, and I got a feeling that if we keep going down, it's going to get better, but we won't know until we find out. Yeah, it's good. I can go here anytime. Anybody can come here anytime. Yahula Creek Park is a public park. That's where I'm at, if you don't already know, in Dahlonega, Georgia. Sí, hablamos de proyectos. So that means we talk about prospecting. I know a little Spanish. All right. So good first pan. You're right. So let's take a look here where I was. I think I'm going to move my stuff from there over to here. Make that my panning station. But I was digging right here next to where this grass was obviously not underwater last weekend, but is underwater right now. But where I dug was right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep going down, see if the pieces get bigger or if the gold gets better. So we'll find out here in a second. Let me set up for you guys to record. I think this rock over here is fine. This is a good digging rock. So I'll set you guys on the digging rock while I dig, and you can hang out with each other And let's see, hopefully you can see what's going on right there. You can see the little mountain in the background there, or hill. All right, let's go. Woo, that looks good. We got pottery. We got pottery. I don't think it's very old pottery, but we do have pottery. So check that out. There's no clay yet. All right. All right, let's pan out pan number 2. What do you say? See who all's here. If I found $1 million nugget, I'd be out doing videos every day after. Yeah, but if I found $1 million nugget here, everybody would know where I found it. So I don't know that I would ever come back. No, Swamp Fox, what's up? Michigan here. Hey, Michigan, you gold prospect in Michigan, or? I'm sure you guys got a lot of glacial gold in Michigan, for sure. All right, let's flip the camera around to the panning station and get to work on pan number 2. Let's see here. How's that gonna work right there? Not great. Let's see, what rocks are we looking at? Right there, right there. Okay, that'll work. All right, snot rocket. Okay, if this is your first time in the stream, what we're gonna do today is we're gonna do 10 pans at least. Save all the black sand and take it home, and then we'll make a video sometime during the week doing a cleanup. But at the end of today, I'm gonna do a rough cleanup just to show you what we're looking like, but then get the full cleanup later at home. I'm not even gonna use a snuffer bottle today. And then all the gold that I find out here, unless I find $1 million nugget, I reserve the right to not donate nuggets. All right, I'm just gonna go throw that out there. Because if I find a giant one, I don't know that I would ever sell it unless I was about to die of starvation. But no clay so far. But we already got mercury and gold. So that's interesting. But lots of garnets in these heavies right here. It's like the heavies are sitting right on top. I find that a lot here. There's a lot of flood gold in the top layer here. A lot. And the flood gold is basically everywhere. Basically everywhere in the stream bed out here has a pretty decent concentration of flood gold. So yeah, the nuggets are probably down deep, but the bedrock's not very far down in most places, and it's already turned to mush. So, man, if you were allowed to dredge here, which you're not, you could do really well out here. If you can catch the small stuff with your dredge. That's what they say. A 5-inch dredge has to have enough water flow to move a 5-inch rock. And the amount of water flow it takes to move a 5-inch rock will kick really small gold out quite easily. Oop, I feel like I saw a decent piece. I saw a flash of light, guys. I saw a flash of light there. I could be totally tripping, but I mean, there's mica right there. I don't know if that was it. I saw a yellow flash of light, so hopefully we're not getting teased by the gold gods. Not that there's such a thing as gold gods, but in baseball we used to refer to the baseball gods. So that's where that came from. Man, I hope there's a big old picker in here. And that wasn't just a flash of mica that I saw. Very well could have just been a flash of mica. There's gold colored mica out here. It's not all silvery colored, there's gold colored. So if you see that at the wrong angle, you might get excited. I've done that before. I got super excited about a big old flake of gold colored mica. I was like, oh my God, I got a fat picker. And no, it was not. Let's see, what's in here? All right. That's crazy. Well, what I'm thinking is that if we keep digging here, we might end up with a lot of mercury. So for me to find that much mercury in my very first pan, I'm not so sure how I feel about that prospect of getting puddles of mercury. But if that's what we get, that's what we get. So we'll see. Our last cleanup had a decent amount of mercury in it too, but it wasn't crazy. One more. All right. Let's see if I can point this where you guys can see. Oh, I might have had that thing pointed too far away, huh? Okay, so we got several smaller pieces. So let's tap them up so you can see. It's quite a few. They're not super tiny. So it is so hard to get these out. Yeah, they're back in the black sand. I'll show you a couple decent ones. And I think there's some micros in there too. I know there's more. It's just stuck in that black sand. It's hard to get it out. Hard to get it out at home, but you can see we got a couple decent ones. That's pretty decent. Where's the other one? That one's pretty decent. And then over here, I thought, let me zoom out. Thought I saw a bunch of micros, but maybe not. But yeah, there's some decent ones. I think there's a decent one. Wow, it's hard to see where I'm zoomed at. Is that a ball of mercury covered gold right there? I think so. I think we got mercury. So we might not find a bunch of, I don't know. I kind of want to clean that up better and see. But I don't know. I don't want to waste any more time on it. You can tell we got some decent sized pieces. This is bigger gold than what we were getting most of the time last time. So we're getting more larger, and that's what I mean by larger. We're getting more large flakes than we got downstream last time. So let's see here. Prospecting is definitely hard work. I mean, you're not lying. Mr. Wizard, Flower Gold, yeah, he breaks through the ice to get up gold. He's extreme on that. So I cannot stay home because of weather. If he can get out and dig in the weather, then I really have no business complaining. Yeah, it's only as hard as you make it. Good equipment and tools make it easier. Well, that's true, but the equipment and tools that I can use out here is a shovel and a pan, and that's it. So that's what I'm working with. So if I'm gonna get lots of gold, it's gonna be lots of work and really hard work. So, okay, so we know we're on some bigger flakes right here. So backbreaking, nah, it's good for you. It's good for you. All right, so let's go dump this gold in the cons bucket. Is that? No, I don't see any other big ones, but there's lots of small ones in there. Real small. So yeah, after 10 pans, we'll do a cleanup and show everyone. I brought a classifier this time. I got a 30 mesh because last time was pretty rough to do the cleanup. So let's go ahead and flip the camera around to the digging location. Set you guys up over here. There we go. Splash the cons in the cons bucket. There's basically no clay at all. Is that some other type of porcelain or something like that? Yeah, the rain has got this creek moving. You're not lying. There's the clay. Finally. We got the clay. One more. Woo. Woo. All right. Bucket number 3 has been dug, ready to be panned. Okay, let's see who I've missed here. No permits or claims in Georgia. That is correct. Most of the ground is private property. That is correct. And Corps of Engineers is pan and shovel only. So I don't think this has anything to do with the Corps of Engineer out here. I believe it's just county property. So Lumpkin County Parks and Rec, I believe, is the jurisdiction over the park here. They also have indicated, I don't know by law, but by policy, that this is pan and shovel only here in the park. So that's what we're sticking to. But yeah, private property, you need to find some private property owners on the gold belt. If you want to get that real good gold, that's what I would recommend. So sometimes that means knocking on doors. But let's flip this around and get the panning. Let's see here. Let me go ahead and, my stool isn't very level here. Okay. All right, guys. Trying to. Okay, right there's probably good. All right. All right. Woo. All right, here we go. We had a little bit of clay that time, not too much. This time I'm gonna do a real careful cleanup to get a speck count. Just because I want to know. It's hard to do it in this big pan. Somebody was telling me in the comments that I would be able to clean my cons up way faster if I used a bigger pan, and I would have to disagree on that. I think that everybody does it their own way, but to me, it's easier to concentrate all the heavies in one spot in a smaller pan with a smaller radius. Let me see if I can go with the current a little bit over here. Got a big rock in there somehow. Pan number 3. If you're just joining us, we are getting larger pieces than we're used to getting, and it appears not as much micro gold. But I'm just going to triple check that here in pan number 3 and see what the micro gold speck count's looking like. So we'll do the quick pull back to look for pickers and big flakes, and then we'll pan it slowly and carefully to get all the micros. Because I didn't see a lot of micros in the last couple pans. And that's how you get weight out here, is lots of micros, because there's so many of them. Yeah, the concentration of gold in Yahula Creek is insane. It's insane. It's everywhere in the entire stream bed. You could live just on the micro gold if you had a way to run yards. I will have to say, Yahula Creek Park is commercially mineable. Now, is that a piece of mercury covered gold there or just lead? I think it's a little lead picker. Yeah, it's not mercury. Yeah, this property is commercially mineable, but it'll never happen. But with modern equipment, man, if you had a commercial mining operation, I think you would kill it here. I really do. If it's based on dollars per yard, I mean, so what have we done so far? $11 of gold in maybe less than a yard. I mean, 150 shovels, we got $11 of gold. So commercially, I don't know what that equates to. If you're a commercial miner, let me know how rich it would have to be for you to run it. But I think this would qualify. $11 and 150 shovels. At an average spot. Not even like a major pay streak or anything. All right, so let's roll this back. Let's take a look. See if I can show you guys without my phone falling in the water here. All right. So let's do the quick roll back. There's our lead picker. There's micros. Small pieces in here. All right, so let's find out exactly how much small gold, because I don't think it's enough. I don't think we're on the real good flour gold pay streak. So let's go over here. We're gonna figure this out before I do 7 more pans. I don't know. You guys think I should take this with me or not? I think it's an old mining relic. Probably should leave it here. All right. Let's set you guys down over here for a second. And go get. Trying to set you guys up on rocks. All right. I'm not too happy with that. All right. So yeah, I'm not too happy with that. We're gonna have to find a new spot, I think. So for the amount of shovels that I did, but yeah, look at that mercury. There's mercury right there, but for a pan that size, I don't know. It's not cutting it. We're gonna have to find somewhere else to dig. All right, so now we know. I'm glad I did that, because yeah, I was kind of suspicious there. There's a few bigger size flakes, but not as high a concentration of gold. So I don't know. We gotta find another spot. Let's see here. I mean, should we just go back where we were? I think we should just go back where we were. Let's read the chat. Good luck, keep it up. I'm in Hall County, live on the lake. So you're not really supposed to dig too much on the lake. But if it's private property, I think, you know, you can do whatever you want. Yeah, not on Corps property, of course. Yeah, good job, good job. Yeah, you don't want to be messing with the Army Corps of Engineers. Also from Michigan, looking to do some prospecting in other states. You definitely should. 140 miles from you. Getting gold in every pan. Yeah, I'm getting gold in every pan. It's pretty hard to get skunked out here. Hobo Rob, you also use smaller pans for cleanups. Yeah, I mean, same way. I agree. I think it's the best. Yeah, found gold in the tailings after a blue bowl. Yeah, I'm all for a cleanup sluice, but panning by hand, I mean, I think you're gonna get the highest percentage of gold. But I think we're gonna move our operation. So we've done 3 pans, and we're not doing too great. So we could go back where I was, but it's been completely transformed. It's like not even the same creek anymore. If you were here at the very beginning of the stream, you'll see that so this deep area of the creek, so that's freshly carved out. Can't dig there. Maybe, excuse me, hawking a loogie. That's freshly dug out by the rain. And there's some bigger rock right through here. So my guess is this gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be overloaded with clay through here, but look at that layer of gravel and the stuff that's eroding down here. I think it's worth a try. But what's this? Ugh, that just splashed in my eye. Clay, but it's not really the clay that's hard to break up. I think this is it. I think this is the next spot I'm gonna try, is right where this is eroding. Look at this shiny piece of mica schist bedrock. Or I think that might be nice, actually. But yeah, so if we can't dig in the bank, but we can dig in the stuff that has freshly come out of the bank. What do you guys think? Anybody have an idea about that? Let's just do a small test pan and see what we can get in one shovel. That'll tell us. If we get color in one shovel, then I'm gonna come down and work that spot. So today's a little bit different. We're having to prospect more. Last time we got right on a spot with a ton of flour gold. This time it's a little bit different. Where in the world? Oh, there it is. All right, so let me splash these cons in here, and we're just gonna do one little pan in our 10-inch pan over here. So let's go get a good scoop of material, and let's find a little bit better deposit. You know, I like the good pieces. There's mercury there, so there's heavies, but there's no clay, and I think we want to be where the clay is to get that really, really high concentration of flour. So let's go back down here. Yeah, there's definitely a lot more water than last time. The water is up. You know what though? Okay. This right here, this layer right here looks beautiful. Don't you guys think that looks tasty right there? Any gold miner will look at that and be like, yes, sir. That's what we want right there. And look, we got, not that iron's not everywhere here, but look at that red layer in that, where that pea gravel is. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna take a scoop of this right here and just see what kind of gold is eroding out of the rock. Look at this quartz here, the vuggy looking quartz right here. Yeah, so I can't touch this, but this just fell out of it in the last week, so that'll tell us. All right, let's get a little test pan going here. All right. Let's go here. 1 hour in the stream. Oh shoot. Let's see here. I don't think so. I'm telling you, it has to be compacted gravel. That's where the gold is. If it's not compacted, if it's loose, it's a no-go. I'm not gonna say no gold, but like a couple micros, so not worth it. All right. All right, so that's not gonna work. Let's go, I'm telling you, I think I need to move my operation back to where it was. Back to where we were last week. So, see, this deep area was not deep. That's all been carved out. This was not deep right here, and now it's like almost hip high. But this is where we were. Right up here. This big thing, whatever this is, it washed down. Wow. I didn't even notice that before. What in the heck? Okay, so are we moving heavies, guys? We're moving heavies. So you can really see what happened. That's massive. This is a massive, heavy piece of thing that was not here. The rain moved this giant. How heavy is? Oh my God, dude. This thing is so heavy. So heavy right here. And it's got these bigger rocks around. I don't know. Oh, okay. What do we think about this? All right, gold miners. What do you say? This is where I dug before. That's probably why there's good gold here, because this is where heavies are falling. But look, talk about digging where the heavies are falling. The rain picked that up and brought it. From where, I don't know how that got here. That's insane. This thing is super heavy. Let me get it out of my way. Wow. The water moved that. All right, let me check the, okay, test pan. Dig it, almost a sign. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you. Test pan. All right, so right next to that. So right there, that's where we're gonna do our test pan. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna bring all my stuff down here. Just because, yeah, spot looks good. I agree. Isn't that weird? I can't believe that giant. Where did that thing come from? Where did it come from? Did it come from way upstream or what? I don't know. That's kind of weird for it just to be dropped there. Time to move back to those DDE. What's DDE? Am I tripping? Deep holes? Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see. Grab my, got a lot of stuff to carry down there. Got my classifier. Okay. Got my stool. Alright. We got the stool. Hey, we got 34 people watching. Hour and 5 minutes into the stream here. Okay, let's go ahead and get this. My pan. Alright, that's all we need for now. Pan, shovel, stool, and classifier. That might be the landing spot. I sure hope so. Hey, thanks AU Prospecting Scotland for the good luck wishes. What's the weather like in Scotland? Is it I bet the ground's frozen in Scotland, isn't it? It's in the 40s out here now. I think the high's like 45 in Georgia, which is, you know, kind of cold. There were supposedly flurries. There's supposed to be flurries last night, but I don't think it ended up doing. Rain and very windy yesterday, but today you have snow. Nikki says, dig. All right, I'm getting to it. Okay. I gotta find a place to set up the camera. How about right here in the middle of the creek? Right here on top of some flowing water. All right. I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. There you go. We got the phone in the creek. All right. I don't know. Once again, we got loose gravel. I'm not feeling it. The gravel's loose. That's a bad sign out here. All right, I'll just pan out these 2 shovels just to check. Nope, not getting it done. All right. So, all right. Here's what I think's going on, guys. I think over here, everything's been disturbed too much, and I think it's thrown a layer of loose gravel overburden on top of everything. So, even though this spot seemed to be great last time, I kind of lost hope for this spot right here. So let's get my backpack. Let's go for a walk downstream. I think I know where we can find some better gold. So yeah, let's get packed up and go down there. Go for a little walk. Go for a little walk, show you guys a little bit more of the park. Sorry about the shaky video, guys. The stabilization doesn't work as good on a live stream. Alrighty. So we've only done 3 pans, really. Well, those 2 test pans don't even count. I'm not counting those. I didn't even keep the cons from them. All right, let's get all my stuff together here so we can go for a little exploration. Okay, can't forget our cons bucket. There's some gold in here, just not that much. All right, we got to find a better spot, guys, if we're going to get some gold today. That rain really changed things up out here. But I know where the gold has been accumulating for a long time, so let's go. Hello, Lieutenant Eimelman from Germany. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but Lieutenant Eimelman is in the chat. He's a prospector in Germany, and you should go over and check out his channel. I really enjoy his channel. So some of it's in German, but I mean, the prospecting language is universal. So even though you might not understand every word, I mean, it's still entertainment. So go check him out. It's been a while since I've seen one of your videos, man. I need to rectify that. But I definitely enjoy them. Okay, let me set this down so I can pack up the rest of my stuff. All right. Hello. Oh, Aqua Donkey's saying hello. Okay. Bridge looks familiar. Well, I mean, there's a lot of bridges that look similar to this one out here at Yahula Creek Park, but there's the furthest away baseball field is over here. Oh, there's a little sprinkle I just felt. That's fine. Rain doesn't stop me. That's crazy that this thing moved. All right, let me get the rest of the way packed up, and then we'll go for a walk. All right, so My stabilization is going to be bad, guys, because I'm carrying a whole bunch of stuff in one hand here while I'm crossing this. Or should I go that way? Yeah, let's go this way and then walk across the bridge, just because I'm carrying so much stuff. All right. Whew. All right. Let's go explore Yahula Creek Park. Find some better gold. Okay, try not to fall here. We don't want to fall in the creek and bust our head. All right. So, I guess I'll go ahead and carry all this stuff down. It's kind of not ideal. Where I want to go is really far down, actually. All right. Woo. Again, sorry for the stabilization. I'm sure it's super shaky. See, there's a little gravel bar down there. That's where a lot of kids play. But the gold's not that great because like I said, it's not packed. It's loose gravel. Actually, we got a ways to go. It's not this bridge, it's the next bridge. So I'm pretty far away from my car. That's all right. I want to go where the good gold is. But welcome to Yahula Creek Park. All right. Trying not to get anybody's license plate, personally identifiable information. Oh, guys, this is killing me. Got to use my other hand. All right. Whew. All right. Now I'm holding the camera and the stool, so it's probably going to be even more shaky. But we got to go get this good gold. Got to get the good stuff. All right. Yeah, you can see all the clean looking gravel. It's not dark colored. All that's been freshly put there. See, somebody has like a little, it looks like a dam that maybe a gold miner did. But look how that little obstruction right there caused all that gravel to be deposited right there. There was a lot of water moving through here. All right. Let's see. We got to go down past the playground, past the bathrooms and concession stand. Let's cross the bridge right here. This is the way to go. So supposedly there's an old creek behind that little shack out there that we need to check out. And then also there's the fourth hole for the Frisbee golf course over there. There's a creek back behind there too that I need to go do some test pans on. But for now, let's just go back where we know the flour gold is insane. Let's go get some 100 spec pans. What do you say? They say don't leave gold for gold, but I like to explore. But I want to show you guys a 100 spec pan. How's it going? Just making a little gold panning video.
A little bit chilly this morning.
Oh yeah, it feels great out here though. My arms are getting tired. Trying to hold this camera up and carry a stool in the same hand. All right, so here you go. You guys can see exactly where we are at the park. There's the bathroom / concession stand. next to the ball field. We got the playground right here. People have birthday parties right here, so I think this would be a pretty good spot for a meetup, guys. Right here, you know, you can bring your kids, they can play. There's tables. We could grill out. So I think we need to plan something like that. You think any of you guys would show up? I know some of you are from Georgia area, South Carolina, Alabama, but a lot of you are totally different side of the country. Okay, let's see how much higher the water is over here at this gravel bar. The water's moving a lot faster. Let's see. For your reference, this is, which hole is this? This is the 10th hole, 324 yard par 3, or 324 feet, I don't know. Okay. Woo! My shoulders are tired. All right. So right over there where that log's sitting, that's where we're going. And we're gonna get good gold. Watch. It's weird how the gold's so much better down here. Let's try to, it's kind of silty. Yeah, see, look at all that fresh gravel, freshly turned over. All right, gotta walk through the swifter water here. Carefully, not to slip on the algae. Woo! All right. Yeah, it's a nice little rock pile for us to set our stuff on. This is gonna be our working area for the rest of the day. Assuming the gold's still here, which I'm sure it is. Woo! All right. My arms need a break. So let's see who's in the chat. All right. Woo. Girls would dig all day for you. Oh, who am I? Oh, yeah. So you sent me the cords for a nice bend. Okay. Okay. Blue Ridges and Kennesaw. All right. I'm Zaxxon. Okay. Looking good. We're trying to escape the kids. I don't blame you on that. If warm means seeing your breath seriously heats in the work. All right. Let's see. So right here, was it right here? Let's see. Let me flip the camera around. Yeah, right here was a really big hole. Now, this was a big hole that somebody else made. I took a few scoops out of it, but then filled it in. But look, there's no evidence of digging whatsoever. This was all churned up. That might be evidence of digging. I don't know. But yeah, no, it's not a hole at all anymore. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. This is where I got some really crazy pans last time. So let's dig right here. Let's dig right there. That's what I'm feeling. Ready? Guys, we got a lot of work to do. We're an hour and 23 in, and I've only done 3 pans. So if I'm gonna do 10 pans, I better get myself to work. I gotta find a way to get my backpack out of the water. How about over here on the bank? Okay, that works. And let's get my camera platform set up right about here for now. That'll work. Or, oh, we can just go over here. All right. Flip it around. And let's do pan number 4. And hopefully this pan right here is going to be looking good. Let's get a 100 spec pan. Here we go.
There we go. There we go. Those are the good scoops. Oh yeah. Filled up the pan in 3 scoops. All right. Now we're gonna be good. Okay, let's see if I can pan right here so I don't have to move everything. I'm not a fan of panning in current if I don't have to, but this would be all right. All right. Pan number 4, let's go. Let's get some 100 spec pan, here we come. Isn't that crazy how the rain can remake an entire creek? I won't know what to do if this isn't a good pan. Whew.
Yeah, I'm into some really fine-grained black sand, which is what I'm after when I'm looking for the flower gold. I'm not sure if I'm going to live stream tomorrow or not, so stay tuned for that. But regardless, I got to do my Patreon reward tomorrow. So that may be from home, it may be from the creek. Not sure yet, we'll see. It's supposed to be a little bit warmer tomorrow. But I got little rookie with me tomorrow, so that's going to be the depending factor. She's a great live stream narrator. She reads the chat to me and it's fun. Yeah, this black sand's a lot thicker than where we were. Takes longer to pan through, but it's got more flour in it. And again, I did find a picker one time, right here. But I found one picker right here, and the rest of it's really small. Goodness, this stuff is thick. I feel like I'm panning through cons. That current's hard. It's hard to pan in the current. Alright, let's hope for a good one. We're almost there. Alright, here we go. Get ready to be excited when a giant picker pops out. Alright, this is it. I'm stopping right there. Let's take a look, guys. Let's take a look. Let's see. How well can y'all see? I think I need to downward angle some more. But also make sure it doesn't fall. It doesn't want to stay there, does it? It might fall. Keep an eye on it. Yeah, there's flour in there. All right, let's tap it over. I don't know about 100 speck, but we're gonna find out. All right,
Yeah, it's in there, but man, this is some small stuff, guys. Holy moly. Holy moly, this is some small stuff, but there's a lot of it. All right, let's go in for the zoom in, and hopefully this thing even picks it up. There we go. There's a lot of colors. I didn't clean it up very well, did I? Let's see. You guys can see that, right? I don't know how to count all that, but that goes all the way across the front of the pan. There's more still all the way through there. Look, and there's more all the way there. So I think we're in that at least 50 spec pan territory of really small gold. And when I tap it up like that, I miss half of it at least. So we won't see that until the cleanup. But let's go ahead and splash these cons into the bucket here. Somebody's watching me. What's going on, man? Yeah, it's real small gold. It's really, really small. It takes a lot of practice to pan out. So, yeah, what you want to do is you want to pan it down to the last little bit of black sand, and then just throw it in a bucket and take it home. And then when you get home, you can use like a little cleanup sluice to get all the really fine flour out of it. Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I like doing it. I'm doing a little live stream right now on YouTube. You've seen it on YouTube? Oh, really? I didn't see it. Oh, wow. It's hard for me to see all the messages. Cool. You mind being on camera? All right, what's your name?
Everybody call me Rudy.
Rudy?
Yeah.
All right, Rudy. Cool. Well, nice to meet you.
I'm a Mexican guy.
Mexicano?
Yes.
All right, all right. How long you been in the gold prospecting hobby?
It's just like maybe a couple months, but I'm really
Really new?
know nothing about prospecting.
Okay, yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool. What's your username?
My username is Hablemos de Proyectos.
Hablemos de proyectos. Sí,
Yeah.
sí. Sí, hablo un poquito de español, pero...
Yeah, that's okay. The last time I come here, I saw your video.
Uh-huh.
You're here, and I'm past here. The last Saturday, I'm working in the other side of this town.
Okay.
And I'm past here. Say, when I get home, I saw your video, live video. Say,
Yeah.
I messed it up.
That's all right, man. You got some I see you got your boots on there.
Yeah, but it's no.
It might be a little too deep for that. You know what? Hey, if you want to dig with me, man, I mean, that's where I just found a pretty good pan over there, but I mean, I can move over here and we can
No. That's
find
okay.
a spot. You might get
You
your...
mind?
Actually, if
go
you...
to the bridge
Yeah,
and go around
Get your stuff?
and climbing down over there.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Let me go walking.
Well, this right here might be shallow enough where you can walk all the way across. Let's see. No, no, it's a little too deep for you. You gonna climb down that steep bank?
Let me go get the bridge.
Okay.
And then climbing down over here.
Oh yeah, right there you should get down. Okay, cool. Nice, nice. Hey, if anybody else wants to come out, I mean, I'm here, so you can come dig for gold. If you've never found gold before, come hang out. We'll get some gold, and I'm glad Rudy showed up. He said he's only been doing it a couple months, so but I've seen his username in the chat several times. Hablamos de proyectos, and which means we look for gold. Or wait, no, I'm sorry, that's dumb. We talk about prospecting. I don't know why I got that wrong. Hablamos is we talk. Proyecto, I'm assuming means prospecting. So, all right. Oh yeah, we got a splash. Cons in there. Let's see. There you go, new friend. Let's read the chat. Hello, everyone. Hello, Aaron. Hey, Patriot Prospecting. 50 to 100. Blue Red says, yeah, I think right. Easily hit 100. It's all through the sand. 100% it is. Pennsylvania, IPAN, what I was saying. Okay, PA.
from pain, a pain woman myself. I don't know. Dig before the obstruction, where the LP starts. So are you talking about on this side of the obstruction? Okay, we'll try that. We'll try that. Let's go look at it. Let's see what the gravel looks like. Remember, if there's too much freshly dropped gravel, it's not ideal. But okay, see this gravel right here? Look how tightly compacted it is, like a puzzle. So that makes me think that all the loose, I don't know what that makes me think. This could be a good spot. How about where it's deep right here? Huh. I don't know. I might want to look how tightly those cobbles are packed. Right there. Let's try over here. Let's try it. Yeah, I'm gonna try over here before the obstruction, like you said. Just for the heck of it. You never know until you know. All right, we're 4 pans in. We're gonna do pan number 5, and then we're going to help Rudy get some gold. All right, let's splash this in the bucket here. There he comes. All right. Yeah, I guess you can kind of walk down at an angle and come around. All right. Yeah. All right. Okay, so did you bring some gear? You didn't bring any prospecting gear?
I got my equipment in my truck. I
Yeah.
got well, you got the huge one. I got the little bit.
You got a small one?
Yeah, and I got one of those to
Okay, okay.
and a shovel and
You have a bucket?
yeah, I got a bucket.
Okay, yeah. So you'll go home with a bunch of black sand. So even if you don't see the gold here, when you get home, you'll see the gold.
That's my problem because the last time when I was hunting over there in the mountains in Tahuchi.
And
Right.
the Chattahoochee?
No, the mountain. It's a mountain. It's like a state park.
Oh, a state park?
Tahuchi or something like that.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
for hunting, and I say, maybe I can paint in something. I do like that in a shovel,
Uh-huh.
and I paint it, and I got a bunch of black sand, but
Yeah.
I don't see any gold. Say, I
It's
waste my
really
time."
small, yeah. You got to make sure you're in the right spot. There's some places in the national forest that there's just no gold.
Oh,
So yeah,
that's why.
it's not just everywhere. You want to do your research and make sure you're in an area where there's been gold mining in the past.
Mhm.
And here was one of the most productive gold mining areas in all of
There's one over
Georgia.
there.
Yeah,
No, actually, it's 2 mines in here. Right?
there's over 30 mines
Okay.
here. Over 30 mines here. Yes,
Damn.
yes. I met the caretaker for the Finley mines, which are over on that hill over there.
Mhm.
Where they pulled thousands of ounces out of it.
Wow.
Thousands and thousands of ounces.
And all time,
Yeah.
and like
Starting in the 1830s all the way up to World War II,
and
for the
now,
most part.
you think how much gold we can collect it with the new equipment that we got?
Oh, I mean, if they, like I was saying earlier, they could mine this commercially
Mm-hmm.
if it wasn't a public park. But like, let's just say that this land was available to be claimed, they would snap on it so quick because this place is pretty awesome. All right,
So what
so
I can do to help you?
so I mean, you can just start digging and panning it down to the black sand.
I'm not really expert in that, so
Yeah. Or you can hold the camera.
I can hold the camera and I can see you and I can learn.
Hey, that works too, man.
Yeah.
Just get me to digging. And
Okay,
then
can you switch
yeah,
it
flip
out
it around.
to-
Yeah, flip it around. Oh. All right, there you go.
Where you go start?
Yeah, let's go do a pan. All right. All right, so I could try on the other side, like he said, but I just got 100 spec pan, so let's just stay right here for now. We've done 4 pans. This is pan number 5.
Let me move around. Oh, that.
Wherever you want. You can't do
Yeah.
it wrong, man.
Yeah, it's better for you to. I can catch you really, very good angle. Right there.
Look how full that scoop is.
So you have to dig in really deep.
You have to really dig. Yeah. Yeah, it's
And here in this part, you want to try to sloot, use like a sloot or like a,
a sluice box.
yeah, you know.
Out here, you can't. They don't want you to use a sluice box out here. Just because this is a public park and that's
Okay.
just a rule they made.
And what about you find private land with the owner give you a chance
Private
to,
land, you can sluice.
you can do it.
Yeah, yeah. If
Okay.
you know property owners,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Sluice box, you can use a high banker, a dredge on private land,
Okay.
but not out here.
I saw you bring your whole metal shovel. The last time when I see you, you break one.
Yeah, I have broken it. Yeah, you're right. But it's got a lifetime guarantee. Okay, let's see. Couple more. Maybe one more good scoop. Let's get as far down there as we can. Let's see. All right. There we go. That's probably good. So let's find some calm water. Probably right where you're standing. Probably working okay. Wherever the water's calm. Here, I'll go behind you. Over here. This looks like a good spot.
So calm water is good to panning.
Yeah, for panning, yeah. And if you can go with the current like this, it makes it easier.
Okay.
Otherwise, you got your wave going sideways.
And you got lose your gold. You gold.
What's that?
If you do over there, you lose your gold because there's a lot of current.
Yeah, it's just more difficult. Yeah. After this, I'll check the chat.
So this is have to be a slow.
Yeah.
The process to that is slow.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Don't hurry. Take your time.
Yeah, prospecting is not for everybody. It takes patience and it's
Yeah.
hard work. That's why a lot of people that get old bodies,
Mhm.
they like to dredge. So do you know what that is?
No.
Okay, so it's like a giant underwater vacuum cleaner.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's like a 4 or 5 inch hose.
Yes.
And they just suck up the whole stream bed.
I
It's got a
I saw
sluice
that,
box.
and I followed some guys over there in Australia.
Yeah.
He's looking for gold, and he
Yeah.
uses that. It's a huge vacuum.
Uh-huh.
Put on the river. It's like somebody swimming under the water
Exactly.
and manipulate
Yeah.
the pipe.
So if you got an old man back, you can dredge, and it's not so hard on your back because you're just floating in the water.
Yeah.
But I'm lucky to have a healthy back to be able to dig no problems. So this is pan number 5. We're gonna do 10 pans is the goal. And then do a little mini cleanup after 10 pans. So far we've been averaging about 0.06 grams per 10 pans. So that's $3.60 or so per 10 pans. But of course, we don't do it for money.
For fun.
Yeah, for fun. It wouldn't be very smart if we were trying to do this for money, huh?
Let the job, the regular job, and go painting every day.
Yeah.
But that is not enough goal to make it rich. Anybody.
Well, I'm glad you came out, man. So have you ever found a piece of gold ever?
No.
Not one piece of gold?
Never.
Oh, well, wait till you see how small it is. You're going to be surprised. Like, oh my God, I can't believe that's why you didn't see it, because it's smaller than you think.
Maybe that's why.
Yeah,
Maybe
well-
I got in the black sand what I got at home. Maybe I got a
You brought black sand home?
microscopic gold, and I never see it.
Yeah, just zoom in with your camera as far as you can zoom in.
Mm-hmm.
Once you tap it to the front of the pan, zoom in, and you may see gold you didn't see with your naked eye. But obviously we want to find chunky pieces, right? But there's a lot more small gold than there are chunky pieces. All right, so that's good. So now, the way I do it, so if you don't know what a shaker table is, a shaker table is something they usually use in commercial operations. The heaviest things all go to one side. So I'm just kind of mimicking that action. So all that tiny gold should be up here. So I pull back the black sand. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Guys, we're in the good stuff. Can you see that?
Yeah. That's one very good
Yeah,
piece.
but there's way. Can you see how small? You see it, like there's a whole line of gold. You see that?
Yeah. I think it.
Here, I'll zoom in. It's kind of hard to get it. Now, the best way is to set it down like this when you're gonna show the gold. Otherwise, as soon as the water touches it, it moves away. All right, so let's see, guys. This is where we want to stay for the rest of the day, because how many pieces of gold are right there? Cha-ching! This is what we're after. Our first 3 pans were not like this. So that's 5 pans. Let's stay right here the rest of the day and get some real gold. What do you say? We're almost 2 hours in. We gotta hurry up, man. I better work harder. All right, here you go. There's the. So then, all this just goes home with me.
Wow.
So I splash this in the bucket, take it home. That's got all the gold in it. All right, let's go for pan number 6. Might as well keep going down in the same hole. Oh yeah, there's some goopy clay type material in there a little bit. Yeah, wiggle my shovel back and forth to try to sink it down as far as I can get it down.
Oh, okay.
And then try it up. Well, most shovels can't handle that. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Clay. So this is the good stuff. Whenever you got this sticky clay that's got gritty, small gritty gravel mixed in it.
that one stayed there for a long time, huh?
Yeah.
It's like I say, sediment.
Yeah, so this is basically the bedrock decomposed, turned into saprolite, and then it decomposed even more and turned into clay.
Wow. And that one is got more chance to have gold with the regular gravel.
Yeah. Let's see. couple horn scoops. Yeah, I like the biggest pan possible because you can run more material.
Yeah, I got the little bitty one, like a 12 inches.
Yeah.
I think so.
I think this one's 17, maybe 16. But yeah.
I saw that too. That's I got that
Yeah, this looks like
sediment too.
no big hunks of clay in that one. All right, we got one more scoop probably. In there.
You clean the rocks to make sure no gold stay in the rocks, in the big rocks.
Yeah, you
That's
got to
why
rinse them
clean it?
off to make sure there's, yeah, exactly. Well, some of these rocks could have gold in them.
Really?
Yeah.
But you have to break it.
Yeah, you would have to smash it up,
smash
but
it
that's where the gold is, in the quartz. And then once it erodes out of the rock, it ends up in the stream. All right, pan number 6. Let's see what we got. I like this not having to hold the camera. So.
More faster.
Yeah. Yeah, because with this bigger pan, I'm able to process like 5 shovels in the same amount of time. Some people could do 1 or 2.
In my pan, I can do 2 only.
2?
And it's full.
Yeah, exactly.
And just for information, where you get that pen?
I got it at the Kherson gold mine.
Kherson, right there,
Yeah,
and
here in
right here in the
Delonga.
neighbor.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just there the other day. They had like 3 more of them. Yeah, it's taking a lot longer because of how thick the black sand is. It's really fine grained. It takes longer to pan through it.
Mm-hmm. And I think it's only here in North Georgia when you got a penning, you have black sand a lot.
Yeah.
Other areas you don't.
Yeah,
Like
I mean, and
over
there's
there in
certain parts of the
California.
national forest you can go,
Mhm.
and there's almost no black sand.
Yeah.
It's all garnet sand.
Yes. Exactly.
But Georgia is like covered with red clay.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. It's
Black sand.
iron that's
Yeah.
oxidized. That's why all the soil's red, like basically all throughout Georgia.
In part of Tennessee.
Pan number 6. Let's have a picture.
That was the fingers.
I hope so. All right, one more.
At this point, the further down I pan it, the more gold I lose. All right, let's see what's in pan number 6.
I think I forgot to check the chat, didn't I?
Yes.
Sorry, guys. Let's see here. Let's just go ahead and... Oh, yeah.
I can see a couple.
Yeah, there's way more than a couple.
Oh shoot.
You
There's a
see the whole line?
Yeah, there's a line.
Yeah, a whole line. Again, this is like what I would call 100% territory. Although as soon as I pull it out of the water, like it gets covered up by some of the black sand. All right, guys, check this out. Look at all that gold in one pan, guys. Yeah, dig before the obstruction. Oh, I need to scroll way down. Wow, you see all that, guys? Go get it, buddy. Nice one. Yes, sir. Blue clay spot in Michigan. Yeah, yeah, the clay is hard to break up. Okay. From the tree to the banking is the hot spot. I'd be taking that whole area down to bedrock from where the tree hits the water to 8 foot back. Probably not a bad idea there, buddy. Nikki wish she lives closer to Georgia. Sometimes the gold settles because that clay is hard. Yeah. Yeah, hasn't done that great after he gets under that clay. Okay. Whole area has fine gold and pickers. You're not lying. I mean, go deep on those tree roots. Okay. Buckets and buckets of black sand from Yahula Creek Park. No, it is never too cold for gold. Porta drill mini drill unit. No, no, I'm from the Midwest. We don't worry about cold too much. It's definitely high in iron. Yeah, dig deeper. Tree's been down. All right, I'll just keep going. I think we're doing okay. That last couple pans were really good. So let's do pan number 7. Let's stick around in the same area. All right, let's flip it around. All right, let's get back to work. Pan number 7. Woo! That was pretty good, guys. That was pretty good. All right. 4 more. That was 6, right? This is 7. I think I'm going to get into decomposed bedrock saprolite, guys. I think we're on bedrock. Let's see.
Oh my.
Maybe not. But it definitely looks like good material. Oh yeah, yep.
You got it?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if that's decomposed bedrock or not. There's some black schist around here. I can't tell if that's black schist or just clay. It might be saprolite. I think we're on the saprolite layer. It's a black saprolite layer. So that means we're basically already on bedrock. The saprolite layer could go down 30 or 40 feet though.
30 or 40 feet?
Yeah, where it's the bedrock is mush.
Oh wow.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, the next scoop is going to have the same stuff because I'm already there. See now how quick it sunk down? It's sinking way down. So I don't really want to go down any further than this. Because we're on the bottom.
Oh, you got quartz over there.
We're on the bedrock right now, or we're on the at least the false bedrock. Actually, look at that
What is
bedrock.
that?
This is the bedrock right here, decomposing, partially decomposed. It could get good, guys. It could get real good. A little creek water in the eye. There you go. Yeah, as long as I'm still pulling out gravel, I'll keep digging down. But see how deep that shovel is in the mush. Ugh. Yeah, this is good stuff. We are in the good stuff. In the good stuff. See this?
Yeah.
Clay in there.
The other one is brown. It's brown. That one is like a gray.
Yeah, there's different colors of clay, huh?
Mm-hmm. What is that?
That's a piece of quartz with a big vug in it.
Oh. Maybe you can.
It's a hole all the way through. This is one to crush. When the quartz has holes like that, there's other minerals, especially look how it's like a triangle. It's almost like a perfect triangle right there. It could have been gold going all the way through it. Who knows? And then once it erodes away, all that's left is the hole.
That rock is got, the big rock has got like a quartz inside, huh?
So this right here is this is bedrock. So you can kind of see the swirls. I think this is a nice GNEISS right here. All right, one more scoop on pan number 7. Watch how this goes down like butter. Oh wait, you did it that time.
No, not that one.
Now, look how deep my shovel can get. Oh, yeah. This is going to be a good one. I know it. Oh, gritty clay. I love it. Got to get all that clay broke up. Still more. All right. Pan number 7. There we go. All right. These pans up here are so much better than where we were earlier. It's not even close. Although the pieces were bigger over there.
People playing frisbee golf over there.
Yes. It's like a golf, though.
Huh?
It's like a same rule like a golf.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same rules as golf. Yeah, it's just with a frisbee. I've never played.
Me neither. I'm really bad at that. Play that.
Come on, we got to get a picker today. So, the guy from Scotland thinks this tree's been here for a long time. I don't know. I don't know if it has or not.
You gonna try more?
I think it came from upstream. See, now we can get the close-up shot. Is this a garnet? I think it's a black garnet. It looked red in the light. Yeah, normally once I find a good spot like this, I don't even bother to look what's in each pan. I just dump it straight in the bucket because I already know I'm on the gold. So the faster I can move through material, the more gold I'm gonna get. But here, since I'm live streaming, I want you guys to kind of see as we go how we're doing. So makes it more fun that way. Okay, so now let's pull it back. Oh, we got some decent ones in there. Oh yeah. Got some, not pickers or anything, but so there's a nice little line there. And you know there's way more.
Microscopic. Yeah.
Well, a lot of it gets back here.
Mm-hmm.
So it's but there's two pieces in here that are bigger than the ultra flower. So we got ultra flower. Ultra flower, but then two decent ones. See that, guys? Number of colors, I'm not sure. A lot. Show me the gold, says Hobo Rob. Hey, go, Hobo Rob, that's some gold right there, bro. What you talking about, man? Look at that line of gold going all the way across the top there. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Pan number 7's not looking so bad. Let me check the chat. Keep digging until it runs out or gets bigger. You know, that's what I'm planning on, man. That's what I'm planning on. Brian and the Twins coins, go prospect for shark teeth. Hey, there's a big demand for shark teeth. You might be able to make some money off of that. You're not going to make much money off of what I'm doing here. So I think that's a good plan with the shark teeth. All right, let's see. Let me scroll up a little bit. Hope Georgia will understand Michigan football talk. You guys can talk about Michigan. I don't care. Michigan all the way, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, the Wolverines. Often wondered about finding gold on the East Coast. Seems like there would be lots because of the mountainous areas. Yeah, these mountains are really old. These are 400 million year old mountains compared to out west. They're not nearly as old. All in your pan, gold lines from Florida. Okay, that's where the heavies are, aka gold. Okay, one strong shovel. You know, Ed, hey, it is a one strong shovel, and I do torture it hard. But once I break it, Fiskars are going to send me a brand new one. And how else am I going to pry through those big rocks? I'm not going to use like some weak little wooden shovel that you can't put any pressure on.
So yeah, let's go dump this gold in here. Let me flip it around before we hit the.
Crossing hands.
There you go. All right. All right, 3 more pans till we do a cleanup.
That's hard to walk into the river, though.
Yeah.
Because you don't know what is in the bottle.
Yeah, you gotta
can
be
slip it out, slip it down.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. I'm used to it, but I've fallen and busted my butt several times in the past. So.
Don't tell me that.
Just be careful and watch where you're going. You're here at your own risk.
Yes, no insurance. Don't worry.
If you fall, it ain't my fault. Alright. Pick some of the bigger rocks out now.
Do you want to move the tree?
Nah, we'll just leave it there.
Leave it.
Yeah. Alright. Pan number 8. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we're down deep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, see, now what?
Oh wow.
I don't know if that is actual saprolite or not. I'm not sure, unless it's a black schist. But the way it breaks apart like that makes me think saprolite bedrock. In the final stages of decomposition. Yeah, it's going to be more difficult if I keep going down. I don't necessarily think I need to go down. Since I'm on that top of that clay layer, I think I can just take what's on top of the clay layer. Clay layer is only 2 feet down. Yeah, I think I can start widening the hole. I don't know. I'll keep going deeper here, but if it's all clay like that, it takes so much longer. Alright. Now watch how it flips.
Where is that deep? Like a 2 feet deep?
Huh?
It's like around like a 2 feet.
Yeah. About. You gotta have a strong shovel to get good scoops like that.
Like a fiber shovel, no work.
No, not at all. I mean, you can, you just can't dig as good as I can. How you dig has a big part to play and how much gold you get. It really does. That's a fact. See.
Not as much clay in that scoop.
One more. And that'll be a full pan.
Whoa.
Good job.
And once again, I'm making a tailings pile all in one place. And before I leave, I'll scoop all of those right back into the same hole out of courtesy. Although you can see that one rain completely remade the whole creek, and any holes that were there are all gone. So and I'm not saying much, am I? I'm focused on painting. People are having some good conversations in the chat, though, I saw. Pan number 8. Thought I saw one there. Almost there. One more. My bucket of black sand at home's already getting full. It's about a third of the way full. Oh, let me go ahead and tap it all over here. Okay. I saw a decent piece. Get over there. Oh yeah, there's a lot of pieces of gold in this pan. Oh, can you see that? I don't know if the pan, I don't know if the camera's gonna pick that up. But that is a line of flour gold, guys. Wow, dude. Oh. If I can get all this black sand out of it. You know what? I'm not even gonna tap it all up. I'm just gonna show you guys.
It's tiny.
Yeah. All right. So I kind of messed it up. It's all buried under the black sand now, but you'll get a good picture. Look how many pieces of gold all throughout. Look at that. Let's see if I can zoom in more. Yeah, I didn't tap that up very good. Let me try to get a better line. Here. There, you can hold that. Let me try to. You know what? I'm gonna clean it up in my other pan just so you can see. Oh,
No.
I don't think I lost it. That was almost bad. Did you see that? Hopefully I didn't lose it all. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and pan it into this one.
Don't lose any.
Yeah.
You got to get the water.
That's probably good. Here, let's make sure that didn't float away. Here, you can just set it down anywhere. It's fine.
Oh wow. It's the first time when I take golf in my life.
Is it?
Yes. That's exciting.
Is it really?
Yes.
Good, I'm glad.
Oh wow.
Yeah, all in one pan. I don't know if the camera's picking all that up
So
or not.
if you find the jet spot.
Yeah, this is a good spot. Yeah. I
I
still
can
didn't.
see with my eye.
You can see it with your own eyes without zooming. He's like, I can see it with the naked eye. Oh my goodness. Oh, so this is pan number 8, guys. And what do you think about that? Let's zoom out normal. You can see it right there, huh? Look how many pieces of gold, guys. And those are chunkier. It's all the way over there. It's nice. All right, let me see the chat. It's getting bigger. Yes, sir. It's starting to get bigger. Keep on digging. All right, I'll go in the same hole. All right. I got at least 2 more pans, then I'll do a little cleanup, and then we'll see how much time we got. It's only 12 o'clock. So, but we've been going for 2.5 hours. All right, let's go ahead and do some more. All right, so this is the bucket. That's your first time seeing it, he said?
Yes.
That's my first time seeing gold.
The other ways I saw in the rain and green, beauty, urine.
Look at it now. You can see that in there. You see that? You can see it now, huh?
Huge. It's like huge.
Yeah, those are Georgia nuggets. No. Out west, they got a lot more big gold.
Yeah, it's what I heard over there in California and
California, Oregon, Washington.
San Gabriel River, I think.
The American River and the Yuba River are 2 of the famous gold rivers.
In California?
Yeah. Alrighty. Okay, 2 more. I don't think that's gonna go anywhere.
Just in case.
My plastic line. Scotland says that the gold's getting bigger. Let's see if I can pick some of the bigger rocks out of the hole. That scoop went sideways.
It's good shit.
That's the good stuff, man.
Yeah. If you want, I can go to my truck and get the saw and we can cut it this piece of
Move the wood?
yeah, and cut it and you
Yeah,
can.
we could.
But I don't know if the power is allowed to do that. I don't know.
I mean, we could, but I don't know if we need to really. Because it's keeping all the gold right here.
Yeah.
We'll leave the tree there. That way the gold stays here.
It's like a bumper gold.
Because this didn't change very much from the big rains. Like down there really got changed by the rain.
Actually, you're right. This tree is do like hold the heavy things and
Yeah.
go deep.
Yeah, it creates a little low pressure zone. It's like a natural built-in riffle, like in a sluice box.
Yeah. This is the same spot where you are last Saturday, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot of live streaming from the park. That way, you know, other people can come out like you did. That wasn't a very good scoop. That was a lame scoop. We can do better than that. Gotta get down there. All right. There we go. There, now we're down there. Now we're really down there. There we go. Pan number 9. You definitely get a workout. So if you need some exercise, be a gold miner. Come on, shovel. You can do this. Some good looking stuff. Now I'm not really pulling up as much clay now. So maybe I went through the clay layer. So maybe we're not on false bedrock. I don't know. Or bedrock, I mean, decomposed. I'm not sure. We'll just keep going. Ah.
washing rocks. Here, let me check the chat. Take a look at the chat real quick. All right, let's see what's going on, guys. Live chat. All right. Next stop, solid bedrock. I wish. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm definitely not allowed to. Georgia, dredging is allowed on private property. Good call, good call. Good passing the layer of clay. Okay. Yeah, Yahula Creek definitely has lots of gold. You have a 4-inch and a 2.5-inch dredge. Closest in North Carolina. Yeah, I'll be doing a lot of dredging this summer, using other people's dredges. Okay. Well, it looks like everybody's hanging out. Yeah, the Rogue River, Hobo Rob. That's what it was. The Rogue River, all 168 miles, has gold. Wow. Same for the American River and the Yuba, right? Or am I wrong? I miss getting out, but Lead Hills in Scotland covered in snow. Hey, that's your own fault for living up north, man, where it gets cold. I don't know what to tell you. But all right, let's pan this one out. Pan number 9. You'll be there tomorrow. If you're out, look me up. Okay? All right. Let's flip around the camera here and let's get to panning. Get those heavy things to sink. Yeah, this seems to be one of those areas that the heavy rains don't disturb too much. Either that or there's just a ton of gold that comes out of this bank, because there's always good gold over here on this bank, always. So if you guys come out and you want to know where the gold is, come right here, near this bank, right across from the bathroom right there. There's tons of flour gold. It's really small, so just take home as much black sand as you can. And when you get home, you'll have some gold in the cleanup sluice. Yeah, over here, there's not as many giant chunks of hematite black sand. It's all really fine. And that's where the flour is. I mean, there's some garnets in here. There's some pieces of kyanite, but it's mostly just super small black sand. Is there much gold in Mexico?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, I'm come here to when I was younger.
Oh, when you were real little?
Yes, so I don't know. I've been in Mexico like a couple times only.
Yeah.
My whole life.
That's all right.
half Puerto Rican, and I've never been to Puerto Rico. So, and don't speak Spanish.
I don't speak Spanish, but that's a little hard for me to.
Yeah. All right, that's probably good. Now everyone knows my ethnicity. I'm sure people have been wondering. I get the question, what are you? Everybody says, what are you? Like, I'm a human,
I'm human.
member
I
of
can
this
breathe. I have
Homo
blood.
sapien. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard to get it tapped up without tapping up the black sand. That's fun. All right. Yeah, it's just super hard to clean up the gold in this giant pan out in the creek. So all 39 of you, here we go. Oh, it looks like there's a big piece in the black sand right there. Not big, but you know what I'm saying. But look how many colors we got. Look how many pieces of gold, guys. In pan number 9. Look at that. Look how many pieces of gold. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Have to keep digging, bud? Okay. Yes, I am from Missouri, Mr. Porta Drill Mini Drill Unit. How'd you know that I was from Missouri? Because I went to Missouri and found gold in the creek up there when I was there for Thanksgiving. I don't think I made a video of that, did I? No, I just posted on Facebook. I should have made a video. I should do that, actually. But I found a speck of gold in Missouri. One speck. But I only ran like a third of a bucket. So, all right, let's keep digging like Scotland says. We got pan number 10 coming up. If you guys stick around for pan number 10, I'm going to do a little cleanup so you can see how that turns out. Let me flip the camera around here so we can get back to work. Oh, you lived in Joplin? All right. Make a cup of tea while I dig. We're in Dahlonega, Georgia right now. So that's North Georgia, Lumpkin County. We're over here making a video, getting some gold. Here we go. See what he's talking about. Ah! It's hard to hear over the rushing water. No, I haven't done that.
It's alright, don't point the camera at that point because he's got a cow, so he's not allowed to.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to put people on camera that
Yeah.
don't want to be.
Yeah.
Oh, what'd you find? Oh, that's just the rock you put there
Yeah,
before.
I put the rock in there.
They wanted to know if I was the one that made the videos going in the Findlay mines. And no, because the property owner says no. So I was fortunate enough to get to go there and look at it and went like 500 feet deep in a mine. But he said absolutely not. Don't take videos. And don't go there unless you're with the caretaker. So if you don't know who that is, then don't go.
because he doesn't want you there, and he's got trail cameras, and it's super dangerous. Super dangerous. So I highly recommend against it unless you're experienced at going in old mines, and still it's private property. So
You can get it shot.
all right, so this is pan number 10. We got a decent little hole going here. Get out of there. Get up there. There we go. Gee, that's a juicy looking stuff. Yeah, it's got the clay mixed in it. It's kind of sticky. Usually that's the good stuff. And we are getting 100 spec pans, so. And look at that, when you got pieces of cobble with clay stuck to it like that, that's what you want. Oh wow, really deep.
And soft.
It went deep and soft, yeah. That's what she said. Woohoo!
Oh,
Look at that scoop.
jack spot.
That's a big old scoop right there. Almost there, guys. Yeah, I think you can actually go below the clay here. There's like a clay layer and there's still gravel beneath it. So Scotland was right. That's pan number 10. We'll do one more scoop. We'll get this thing full to the brim. Whoa. Went straight down there. Yeah, I think we're beneath that first clay layer.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. And look how deep my shovel is. And that last scoop didn't really have clay. Too much.
It's almost like a uni on this. Wow.
Come on. Come on.
Look at that.
Hey, that's a good last scoop right there. That's a good one to end on.
Oh, look at clay.
Yeah, it's got clay in it. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's got clay in it.
You can mix it.
Yeah.
Brown.
Get it all turned into soup. Ugh. Some thick clay too. Probably got some pickers mixed in it.
The clay is good sign to find gold.
Yeah, because the gold will stick to the clay.
Oh,
So the clay, once it hits a layer with clay, it doesn't go any further. Where normally it would eventually work its way down to bedrock. When there's clay, it's like creates a barrier that it can't penetrate.
All right, pan number 10, guys. Whew. Well, if that was your first time seeing gold in nature, just wait till we do this cleanup. Be a nice little line of gold in the pan.
You know, I think I did it wrong because I did like when I wash it like in the pan, I wash it faster, like aggressive, and I saw you do it like a soft and a slow move.
Smoothly, yeah. Well, I mean, if you watch this channel called Ask Jeff Williams, that guy pans like so sloppy.
And this got a good result.
Yeah, no, he gets good results, but then he saves it in his panning tub to go through later.
Oh.
So he doesn't actually lose it, but if you watch his videos, he floats through that material. Here, the gold is so small that I kind of take my time.
If you want to find like a good gold, where area is have to be gold?
Huh?
A different state. I mean, if you want to find good gold,
California, Oregon.
California, Oregon, all the way over there to East Coast.
Yeah, to the West Coast, yeah.
West Coast, yeah.
Yep. Well, the gold rush here was in the 1828, but then once they discovered gold in California, a lot of people just left Georgia and went out there.
And moved to there.
Yeah. 1849 was when that gold rush started. Whew. I'm about to need a breather. Almost done, guys, almost done. So no pickers so far today, and this is our 10th pan. So, but pickers are rare out here. Quite rare. Woo. There's gold. There's a decent, yeah. There's the line all the way across. Let me try to keep it underwater so I can show you how big this line is. Okay. Oops, sorry. All right, now it's underwater, so it's not moving around. What do you guys think about pan number 10? Look at that, guys. How many specks is in our pan number 10 right there? 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 10 million. A lot. A lot. You guys see that? You like that? Woo! All right. So, for all 39 of you that have stuck around, it's time to do a cleanup and see what our 10 pans is looking like for the day. So let's get on top of that.
And here's the camera. Much appreciated, sir. And let's pan this out.
Yeah, that would not be awesome if it fell over, would it?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Got it?
Yeah.
Let's pan through it.
Where?
There's water in my pan here.
Alright. And this is careless sloppy panning right here, because I'm taking all the black sand home and doing the cleanup later this week. So being real sloppy, just wanting to show you guys a nice line of gold before we get all cleaned up for the day. I'm gonna go spend some of my Patreon money at Croissant after this and get some prospecting equipment. So anybody that joins the Patreon, that's what I do with all that money. Or you can be a member. I'm gonna get a real nice cleanup sluice for the next cleanup video, thanks to my Patreon patrons. Oh, I'm seeing gold already. Trying to work its way out of the pile. Yeah, so it's a lot of the really small gold. It doesn't want to sink. And so, like, gold's going over the edge for sure. I'm seeing little pieces go over the edge. It's just the bulk of it is going to be right here. Most of it is going to be right here, but some of it is not sinking because that black sand is so thick that I'm seeing pieces of gold, like right now, going over the edge. I'm losing so much gold right now.
And what you have this sluice on your house?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to go get a little bit better one. Like I said, with my Patreon money.
It's a tiny sluice, no?
It's tiny, but it's bigger than the cleanup sluices that I've had in the past. It's only like not even 2 foot long. I don't think. It might be 2 feet long. But it's a pretty cool one. It's got adjustable legs.
Oh.
And it's got a speed controller.
So you got a pump to...
Yeah, I've got a pump, so I'm going to use the same pump I already have. But you can turn the speed exactly the way you want with this one. Alright, so now I'm seeing gold, definitely trying to go over. So we're just going to take this, lose that. Okay. Alright guys, and then we'll go ahead and do the shaker table on this right here. We got a lot of black sand left, so it's not going to be a perfect look at it. But we should be able to get a nice little line. Oh yeah, you can already see it through the...
Oh, wow. So,
Oh wow, there's more coming from the back too. Ah. Yeah, and there's the mercury. I should really clean it up better than that, guys. But let me just show you. Let me just show you. For now, I'll give you a little teaser, and then you'll just have to watch the video later this week to see how good it actually is. But we got a nice line of gold there. What do you guys think? See, this right here is mercury. See the mercury? Yeah, there's some rough, chunky bits. Yeah, for sure. But mercury right there. See that?
the white one?
Yeah, this one right there. Oh, that stuck to my finger. Yeah, there's gold with mercury all in it. Mercury snot. Sluice it next. Yeah, I'm gonna go get my get a little new cleanup sluice at Crisson. I've been eyeing it, and I can't help myself anymore. And I checked the balance on my Patreon, and I can afford it. Thank you, AU Prospecting Scotland. I appreciate it. Yeah, you guys are gonna have to keep out. Well, I'm probably gonna do more prospecting before I make the cleanup video. So this will be added to it. And then every week we're gonna do a total, so you can see all the gold that we've got so far in our live streams. This is live stream number 4 since I started doing the donation thing, donating to the museum. So we were at $11 before today. So we'll see where we are, but yeah, I'd say that was pretty decent, guys. What do you think? Got a nice line of gold in the pan. I wouldn't call it the mother lode, buddy, but you know what I mean? We did get some gold. Well, let's see what chats I missed. Can't wait for tomorrow. Haven't hit Yahoo Creek in 10 years. Great color of gold, sluice it next, well worth the effort. Okay, many sources in the area, 100%. Yeah, there's lots of veins around here, man. Lots of veins, they're everywhere. Lots of fine gold there, is very rough. Lots of shape since it hasn't traveled far. Exactly, there's so many. Well, there is lots of flat, water-worn gold, but there's also coarse gold. So there's gold that's been in the creek for millions of years, and there's gold that's been in the creek for a week. So there's lots of gold here. Thank you, Hobo Rob. I'm going to keep it up. But I appreciate you guys for coming out, and I appreciate Rudy for being my camera person today and coming out and seeing gold in the wild for the first time. But if you haven't already hit that like button and subscribe to my channel, please do that and hit the join button. But I appreciate everybody watching, and I'll see you soon.